Hello everybody, welcome back. Last time, didn't go too well. Still not feeling the best, but I think my voice is a little better than it was. Got the silent coming up here. I want to make some time to talk about what I'm planning on doing. That's a pretty easy elite cheese if the... Nice, it is this way. Okay. Right? Yeah, we need 2 rooms that don't have combat. It's just these 2. Well, yeah, if neither of those rooms have combat, we can get this elite for free, so we'll go for it. But I want to make some time to... yeah. I want to make some time to talk about what I want to do later on. I mean, first of all, right now I want to shake the rust off, and hopefully that's possible with this run. Don't be combat, thank you. Ooh. We'll gladly remove a strike. Alright. We need this next question mark to not be combat. But I want to make some time to talk about what I'm going to be doing in the future. So, if you've been watching videos I've put out for quite some time, you'd know that, wow. I have started a Final Fantasy game, a Let's Play on my channel. Started it forever ago, but I plan on... Noxious Fumes would be great. I'd love to get Peace Pipe, but man, Peace Pipe would have been so good. But I've been recording episodes for that in the background, so don't worry, that is still coming. I just don't want to you know, randomly upload them, so I'll be uploading them in increments. They'll be scheduled uploads, similar to these, but I want to finish the series before I upload any of it, so that way it's at the very least consistent. 1 backflip's fine. We'll fight another elite just because we have a bonfire before the next one. This is a really nice start here. Caltrops is going to be the focus of our deck, as it should be every time we get it. Get the sentries. Not so bad. Go for you. We're A-okay taking 1 damage, it's not that bad. This turn we have Caltrops to put down. We need to get a bunch of block though, which we don't have. Can block a little bit at least. Not so bad. But the Final Fantasy, it's coming. I started it forever ago, like at least a year ago, and I got about halfway through the game, and then I stopped uploading it, and that's because I stopped everything at that point, but it's coming back. Don't worry about it. It'll be back. Sooner than later. So those are coming in scheduled uploads, but I want to upload more than just Slay the Spire, and I don't want to go back to uploading actual like pickup videos because they just got very tedious for me. There wasn't much progression there, so I think I want to go back to well, not what I originally did. I originally uploaded Pokemon, and I don't think that's a very good field to go back into. So that's gonna be a no, but I will most likely go back to just other games. I'm not sure what games yet, but I got plenty of games I can record. Hopefully I will find one that is well enjoyed, and hopefully that does well. But I also have some I have physical recording software as well that I plan on using for GameCube, PlayStation, all that. I used it way back when I would record my pickup videos and I would show demonstration of the game. I would use it back then all the time, and I think I'll bring that back out and I'll do some Let's Plays of physical PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, GameCube, and 64, that kind of stuff. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Hopefully, at least. I guess I could even do like original Xbox, but I don't know, I don't feel like the quality would be too great. It's because original Xbox is such a powerhouse. But I'm super off topic. Ouch. Alright, 2 strikes. 2 strikes or 2 defends. And we're happy. Alright, 2 defends. That's fine. Oh. That's also fine. It could have gone better. Orichalcum's an amazing relic, though. I like that. I like a lot of these cards, but I think I'm gonna go with Flying Knee for the consistency. I'm gonna go here. We have to go here. Yeah. Varja. Varja's pretty good. I mean, it's an extra strength. It's not awful. Some louse. This is fine. And 4. Yeah. Not so bad. Varja really shows his power on the first floor, but it gets significantly worse the later on you go. So, it's a good turn, floor 1 I mean, but the further on you get, the worse it gets. I don't feel like I need to explain why, but, I mean, namely it's just because strength bonuses don't matter as much unless you're at higher strength. Metallicize is what he always has. Okay, there we go. I guess we can wait a turn to pop him. Get an extra energy off of it. We'll pop him this turn. It's better. Plated armor and energy gain. Remember that. Right. Why did I do that? I meant to strike there, because Orichalcum, but for whatever reason I was on the defend. Really do be like that sometimes, I suppose. Lagavulin's not so bad. He's gonna do a lot of damage to us, but it's a pretty consistent thing. It's just what the Lagavulin does. He does damage. He debuffs. Every once in a while. Like, consistent 15's scary, though. Consistent 18. Did I say 15? I don't even know. My head's all over the place today. I hope this doesn't turn out awful. Should strike. Because we got Orichalcum. Don't forget that. That's an important one. It's an important one I always seem to forget. Not bad. Warpaint. Warpaint. I guess it could hit backflip, but that's literally it. If it hits anything else, we don't really care. It did hit backflip. Very lucky of us. Maybe we should have picked a stinking card first. I mean, we didn't want anything, but that's just super poor play. Definitely should have picked a card before we picked... I swear I was doing that, I just... Ugh. I'm upset with myself over that one. Who's our final boss? Hexaghost. Okay. Hexaghost. We can take an extra 1 for Hexaghost. I don't put enough respect on Hexaghost's name, even though he's ended a couple of my runs recently. I just don't respect him whatsoever. It's a pretty good draw. Rather take none over taking 1 if possible. We could have hit him again, but it wouldn't have killed him, and Orichalcum would have meant we took 1 anyway, so not a huge deal. Start with a backflip. Do get another strike, which is quite nice. Excellent. Quick Slash is good. Do we want Quick Slash, though? I mean, I don't think we need it. It is a good card, though, and I was considering it. But we need another synergy for this Caltrops deck. I'm just not sure what it should be quite yet. I'll pop one of these. Guess I'll pop one of these as well. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Music in this game's so good. I say it every time, but it's so good. The second and third floor especially. Turns into like a Danny Elfman score and I adore it. Straight out of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Accuracy's great. Do we want to build into that as our secondary? Caltrop, we want block, so I think we're holding out for a block deck. 39, we may as well rest. Put a little bit of respect on Hexaghost. Just a little bit, not a lot. Alright, Caltrops, please, please, yes. Caltrops is so good in this fight. So good. Excellent. This is fine. He's taking a ton of damage himself, so we're A-okay with that. We took 11, but I mean, he took a lot more. That's a little doo-doo, but what are you gonna do, I suppose? Got a little mixed up there in the draw, bud, but it's fine. Made up for it with Orichalcum. Thank goodness. That relic's so good. Gonna have to get a new LaCroix pretty soon as well. Gotta pop one of those bad boys. I love those things. Everybody else I know just hates seltzer water. I don't know if they hate specifically LaCroix or if they hate seltzer water in general, but they're slipping. Seltzer water is just amazing. I don't understand why it's looked down upon to like LaCroix. There's nothing bad, inherently bad about LaCroix. Just never made any sense to me why people don't like it at all. Probably should have considered blocking there instead of striking, but oh well. That's pretty nice. Alright, you guys, big attack this turn, but if we can just draw a ton of blocks and maybe a neutralize off the top, take it. It's more or less what we asked for. So he'll be taking, what is that, 30 damage? Excellent. Yeah, so he'll be going down relatively swiftly. He's at 13. We need 2 strikes. We probably have 2 strikes in our draw pile. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Not so bad, not so bad. Thank goodness for Caltrops. Corpse Explosion is pretty good. Glass Knife is pretty good too. Kind of like Corpse Explosion. I'm actually going to take it. I don't play with it very frequently. Places Ring of the Snake at the start of turn, draw 1 additional card. Ring of the Snake I like a lot. I don't know if that's better. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 whenever you enter a rest site. That's not awful. Discard 2 cards at the start of your turn. That'd be great in a discard deck, but we don't have a discard deck. I don't know how good Ring of the Serpent is compared to Ring of the Snake. So I'm actually going to take the Feather, even though it's only a little bit, it is some healing. It could potentially prevent us from resting. We get the Collector again. I feel like we get him every single time. Not complaining, it's just strange. Okay. We'll go to the left here, it's not an awful route. We get Mr. Plated Armor himself. Nobody likes this guy, myself included. I don't know if Caltrops is the play here. I don't think it quite fits, so I think we just strike him. Start chipping that Plated Armor. Maybe Caltrops is the play, because that would just straight up hit him through his, because his armor goes away before we hit him, right? Maybe that was the play. Start with a backflip, wow. Well, I guess we'll just Corpse Explosion. It's poison, I mean, it's not a lot of poison, but 6, I guess 6 is a decent number of poison. It's not a little, it's not insignificant. I love Neutralize. Such a good card. Wow. Alright, we'll just double up on that poison then. We need more blocks. We'd love to get some better defensive cards. Maybe some more backflips, something along those lines. Striker Caltrops. I think Caltrops? Let's try it. Okay. Had me spooked there for a second, but we got out of it. Alright. 3 more turns and he'll die to poison. 2 more turns and he'll die to poison. Potentially 1 more turn. Yeah. Right? 8, 14, yeah. Not bad. There's a lot of poison here. Crippling Cloud we found out isn't that great. Dagger Throw is eh, and Poison Stab unupgraded we're not super interested in right now. I guess we'll just take some damage. We don't really want to, but what are you gonna do? Not bad. We got the Caltrops off before he could hex us, so that's a big plus. Strength and plated armor. Okay. Good to remember, I guess. We got a bonfire coming up. We can afford to take a little bit. We're probably resting at it anyway. 2 is fine. Nice. Two attacks and we're all good. Wow, that's pretty clutch. Pretty lucky. An upgraded Poison Stab is tempting, but I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think it is. Yeah, I really dislike this guy. I want to draw for Caltrops, but we didn't get it. It's fine. We'll get it this turn, but whether or not we're going to play it this turn is to be seen, I suppose. Really would have liked a little bit more block there, but definitely rested now. Takes care of that question. Three's not so bad. He's taking a ton of damage from our Caltrops and the poison, so it's not a terrible fight. Poison's really good against him, I will say that. Backflip, wow. That's... what a shame. It's fine, though. It's dead next turn to poison no matter what. Yeah. Corpse Explosion, as it turns out, is pretty good. Hasn't even used the actual explosion part yet, and we're already calling it pretty good. So we want to go to this shop for sure. So we can do a lot at the shop. Another Caltrops is very nice. Toxic Egg is also very nice. We can afford both. We could also afford this, but I mean, we don't have any strikes, so it's, or whatever those are called, curses, so it's not a big deal. I think we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of this. Spend all of our gold. Be happy with that. 44 still isn't quite enough, so we'll give it a rest. Snecko. Snecko's always a fun fight at the very least. If nothing else, it's fun. Confusion's super interesting. I never take it because it's like, it's one of those too zany to be useful, but, you know, like not zany enough to be worth taking, if you know what I mean. It's just it's a mess, but, I mean, it's still fun. Defender Flying Knee. We have a lot of bonfires coming up, but we do have some stuff we want to upgrade, so I guess we'll defend. Not so bad. Only taking 2. We can deal with that. This Snecko's been pretty nice to us so far. He was being nice to us. I mean, I guess he's still not being that bad. He's not doing any damage, so I just didn't really have too much to play there, but can't really complain. He's not doing too much. Tail Whip isn't that bad. Ooh. Could be worse. We'd love to get that other Caltrops upgraded as well. That'd be quite nice. You would also love to pick up a, ooh, do we want to fight him? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's this boy, huh? Very scary. It's a lot of damage, but not a whole lot we're going to be able to do about it. Because we just have strength potions. We do have a plated armor, but I mean, What are you really going to do with a plated armor? I think our, the only reason we actually even took this fight was just specifically so that we could, hopefully get off a corpse explosion. And I think we will probably be able to. We're going to use it on this guy. There's no way that's not the right play, so... Corpse explosion. Not quite. At least we got a full, we could play all of our cards. So that's not so bad. This is only doing one as well, that's not so bad. Not bad at all, actually. Kinda have to play this card, don't we? The defend is worthless, so we do want to play the other cards over it. So we're going to take a lot this turn, but the turn after this we should be able to end the fight. There we go. It's fine. Pendib's okay. Escape Plan's a good card. Guess we'll take an escape plan. If we don't get something great, pair is not great. We'll take the key. We should absolutely rest. Moving on up. Sentry and a Spheric Guardian. Never took the time to... I mean, I probably have taken the time to read his name, but I never remembered it. Probably do that, huh? Alrighty. Flying knee or defend? 19, it's 3. Oh, flying knee. Because we have a bonfire coming up, and then we have another bonfire before the boss, so I think we'll be A-okay. It's fine. It's a lot of block we need. Doing 7. That's not quite enough to kill him, so we do have to hit him like that. 15. Guess we'll do a little extra damage instead of blocking a little more. Should be okay. Okay. Well, I mean, pretty easy turn there. Corpse explosion is not so great, so we'll probably wind up avoiding that. Alright, doesn't matter. Didn't matter. Dexterity potion. I mean, I guess we'll take a dexterity potion over a strength one. Oh my lordy. That's a lot of caltrops. We'll rest again. We got one more fight, and then we got a question mark and then a fight. Shame. Shame's annoying. It's a shame we didn't have enough gold. That's what it is. Would have loved to have taken that. The worst possible stinking dude. $5, 13. What would this go down to? 25%. Goes down to 5, it's 15. So, yeah, we would need to block again to not take any damage, which is what we want. Because we don't want to rest, we want to be able to do an upgrade before our boss. That's the plan, at least. So we want to take the least amount of damage possible at all times. which unfortunately means we're gonna have to let our caltrops here do a ton of damage for us, because we're just gonna keep blocking until he eventually tries to hit us with a status effect of some sort, which is right now. Alright, 18. It's a good amount. Thank you, Pen Nib. Hopefully we can block one more time. Or we can just do 27 somehow, that'd be nice too. Doesn't look it, so... Doesn't look it in either sense. Looks like we're just playing our hand. That's not great. But what are you gonna do? Pretty lucky, I guess. I like Glass Knife a lot, but I don't think we need it. We're gonna upgrade here. What do you do? 9 poison. 3 more poison isn't awful. Another Caltrops upgrade's good. Might do a neutralize though. Against the Collector. What would we want against the Collector? I mean, more poison seems useful against the Collector, but I don't know if that's the play we want. So upgrading these Caltrops, I think, is what we want. Okay. Let's get our strength and our dex up. We'll worry about the plated armor when it comes to it. Pretty good start there. I ain't gonna complain. We want to hit these guys with some corpse explosions if possible. When possible, I guess, is a better way to put it. Is this the turn for it? That's the question. Would we rather corpse explosion, or would we rather get off a little bit of extra, a 10 extra block? Because we can play this, and then that's still 13 we're taking. If we play the 2 defends, we're only taking 3. We're doing 10 to all of them, so I guess that's worth it. Oh, we're not taking any because we have upped dexterity. I forgot about that. So we're not actually taking any damage. I don't know if that was worth it. It's just... I don't know, I felt like it was the right play. I don't know if it was or not. If we get Corpse Explosion this turn, I'm definitely playing it though. Nice. Alright. So he'll go down in 2 turns, because they only attack. So once he hits me again, he'll go down, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, he's buffing. I don't know why he would ever be buffing without anything else here. It's kind of funky, but I mean, I'll take it. But the corpse explosion on him is never going to matter. I just played it for the poison. You probably know that. 27. Well, we're just playing our hand. Okay, we got Pen Nib ready. He's summoning now, which is fine. We want the extra energy next turn. We could play all this. Yeah, I think we want the extra energy. It also gets the Pen Nib off, which is nice. Oh, we had another energy? Did I have another strike in my hand there? I don't remember. Yeah, we got 13 on our caltrops, so the 39 health torch head will go down in 3 hits, so we don't really have to worry about focusing him with any damage. We can focus the collector himself with our damage, which is quite nice. Okay. Ugh. Really didn't want to see that card, because now I'm super tempted to play it instead of playing this 14 block, but because we're not going to be able to get off a corpse explosion next turn. I think we have to. It's because it kills everything. Well, it doesn't kill everything, but you know what I mean. It kills the other torch head, which would die anyway, but it just does so much damage, it's worth it. I think it's worth it, at least. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. It's not that bad, I guess. Neutralize is great. 17, we're only taking 3. We can take that, it's not that bad. We do not have enough to finish him off there, so unfortunately we have to wait on that, but should be easier this turn. Now we only got 16 to do and he's not attacking us. Nice. Pretty easy fight. Maybe not easy, but easier than it has been. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb is not amazing, but it's fine. Phantasmal Killer is fine. I don't really think it works with our deck. We need more block, that's the problem. That's our current problem, at least. These are all pretty bad. Because we still need cards for our deck, so I don't feel comfortable getting rid of that. So we'll definitely ditch 1 strike. It depends if we want to ditch another one or a defend. I'm not quite sure. I think we ditch a defend. An unupgraded one at that. Donu Deco is the perfect final boss. Okay. So if we go... Anywhere we go has an elite fight, as it would seem. So... we want to hit a shop along the way as well. I guess we should go this way. It's the least amount of shenanigans possible. Okay, these guys are a little annoying, but hopefully we have the damage to destroy them. The caltrops are tempting, but I don't think they're the play. 13 means we take 2, but it's important to remember that whenever we just enter a rest site, we heal... What is that, 2? We heal 2? 2 or 4, I don't remember, but we heal a little bit whenever we just enter a rest site, so... we do have a little bit of passive healing, which is always excellent. Oh, I completely forgot that this even existed. That's super good. So we're still taking damage. We're still taking 11 from this guy because he doesn't quite die, but... Corpse Explosion, who'da thunk? It's really good. Wow. 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 We got none of our attacks. I don't know if that was just unlucky or if I removed too many attacks. Maybe I need to take more attacks. Maybe it's the game telling me take more attacks, idiot, but who knows. Flying Knee was a good option for an attack there, but I don't know. Forethought's kind of cool. Trip is also kind of good. Purity is worthless right now for us. I think we take Trip. Bottled Tornado, huh? Definitely had enough caltrops to make use of that. So that's fine. These guys are annoying. But all we have to do is hit one of them with a corpse explosion. So now we can just focus one of them, huh? So long as we focus this guy, should be okay. Yeah, should be fine. Needed more defense than this, though. This is not quite enough. Is this power, or... oh, this is power. Yeah, I'm gonna say no thanks. Definitely hit up the shop. Finesse is such a good card. We'll take that. Do we want to remove another card? Just don't think we can afford to remove another card. We don't have enough attacks to remove another strike, so... genuinely don't think we can afford to remove a card. I mean, monetarily we can afford it, but I mean... you know what I mean. Well, I don't think we're gonna fight two elites, so... we'll come here. And we'll upgrade... Find these just damage. Neutralizes a 2-for, which is nice. Corpse explosions a little bit more, which is nice. Caltrops is also nice. All of these are just not worth it. But this one and... so basically anything but flying knee down here is pretty worthwhile. Let's vary it and do the corpse explosion. We are using it a lot, so... I think we're fine in doing that. Right. Do we want to... I think we go defend and then strike the thorn guy. That way we can hope to destroy his hopes and dreams in the future. So we can corpse explosion him is what I mean by that. Maybe not. This is pretty bad. Kinda have to focus this guy. So we're gonna be taking 9. We might have to take 19. Because we just don't have enough attacks. I think we should. It's not reliable enough. I think we should do that. We'll take 13 instead of taking 9, which is a shame, but... I mean, in the long run, I think it helps us. I don't know if poison goes off before that. And I'm kinda scared to try it, so... well, I mean, we're just playing our hand here. I'm gonna do it like this. Should've done it the other way, but that's fine. It's a lot of damage. Okay, we have pen nib then. which means our strike will do 14. He's gaining 15 block. We can play all our caltrops, which is going to be more damage than anything else we're going to be able to do, so we may as well do that. Still taking 1, but so it goes, I suppose. Really annoying that we're always frail. 20, that's 6, 9, 15. I think that's fine. I just want to preserve as much health as possible. Because we still have an elite fight coming up, I think. If I remember right, which I think I do. Alright, there we go. Dodge and roll isn't bad. It's not great, though. I don't really like any of these. I mean, dodge and roll is fine, but it's only 6 block. That's not that much. Snake Woman is actually probably not that bad for us, given our deck here. Wow. What's a guaranteed corpse explosion next turn? It's something, I guess. We can either take nothing or we can deal damage. I think we need to deal damage to one of these guys so that we can corpse explosion it next turn. And it should be the one in front, because that way it dies first. Okay. So you die. Play this. Definitely want to neutralize you. Defend and caltrops. Shouldn't have played the defend, I guess, huh? This is getting bad pretty quick, but not a whole lot we can do about it, I guess. We can get a power, should we need it. That's something to contemplate, I guess. I don't really feel comfortable trying to rush her down, because we just don't have the damage for it. So I'm gonna get ready for a corpse explosion on this guy. I don't know if that's the right play, but that's the play I'm making. It's because I feel like we kind of need to preserve as much health as possible. Uh-oh. This might be where it goes, huh? Yeah, none of these are very good. It looks like this is where, potentially where it ends. Can we get to 30? We need 24 block. Can we get to 24? No. We came close to 24. Wait, can we? Yeah, we totally can. What am I saying? I mean, we're living, not by much, but we are living. Probably not living this turn, though, if I had to guess. We'll give it a shot, though. Yeah, looks like that's it, huh? Should have done that last turn. I think that's it. Yep, that is absolutely it. Oh well, we tried. No way we really could have avoided that, so I don't feel too bad, but wasn't that bad of a run. For a silent deck, I think it had something going for it. So I really hope you enjoyed that run. I had a lot of fun with it. Corpse Explosion is a pretty good card as it turns out, but thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will hope to see you in the next one.